Breaking, we are live with severe weather outbreak coverage. We currently have a tornado warning. This is going to be for Applington, Ackley, Parkersburg, Wellsburg, Holland, Grundy Center, Rainbeck, Lincoln, Buckingham, Traer. You're in this tornado warning. Get to your basement. Basement storm shelter or lowest floor interior room. Do not be anywhere near windows. If you're in a car, go to a sturdy building or a ditch. If you're in a mobile home, go to a sturdy building or a ditch. Again, this includes Applington, Ackley, Parkersburg, Stout, Dyke, Holland, Wellsburg, Grundy Center, Rainbeck, Lincoln, Buckingham, Traer. Hudson, Iowa, if you're in the south part of that, you need to be in your safe place. I'm going to go ahead and undeafen the Discord call now.
So, if you're driving, do not park under overpasses. That is not a safe place to protect yourself from a tornado. If you are in a car, get out of the car and get into a ditch, and again, cover your head.
Parking under an overpass can get you and or other people killed.
Yes, and I found this out by going to the Paris Storm Fest. What happens when you park under overpasses is that brings more wind force. So that means the winds are higher under overpasses than out ahead of overpasses. How's New Jersey doing today? You guys are fine. Yep. You guys are not expecting a severe threat for today. However, tomorrow, New Jersey, you guys got to be on lookout. Tomorrow's looking significant.
And today there will be a minor flash flooding threat.
Here, real quick, let me show you guys for New Jersey. So we have an enhanced risk for severe weather for most of New Jersey. For Philadelphia, Tom Rivers, Vineland, Wildwood, Atlantic City, up here to Sparta Township, into Delaware, New Jersey.
This is going to be for tomorrow, by the way.
Yes. So the whole state of New Jersey, you guys are under a 5% chance for seeing an isolated tornado or two, 25 miles at the given point. So Slay, just be on lookout for, again, tornado potential. Also, a 45% chance for seeing damaging winds up to 60 mile per hour plus possible, and hail, and a 15% chance for seeing isolated hail up to 1 inch diameter plus possible. But overall, I wouldn't be worried about today in New Jersey. Tomorrow is your big time threat.
I'm going to decline to make a comment about the shape of that 5%.
Yeah, right.
So we do have a new reflectivity scan, and we also have a new velocity scan.
A little tighter couplet.
Yeah, that might. I mean, we're quite far from the radar, but that is possible that may be a tornado. It's going to be impossible to know when we're this far from the radar. Thankfully, this will be getting a little closer to the radar before it starts getting further from it again.
New severe thunderstorm warning in Marquette, Michigan. So that is going to be all the way up here.
That's
in Marquette.
Discrete supercell. By the way, it's Marquette, not Marquette.
Marquette. Sorry, Marquette.
Grammar, not grammaring.
Right. Yeah, no, right.
There's not really any signs of rotation yet, but this, believe it or not, is an environment favorable of strong tornadoes.
Yep. And guys, you're under a tornado watch as well.
We gotta watch that storm near Watersmeet and Iron River.
We gotta watch all of these storms are firing off from Michigan and into Wisconsin.
We could get an EF2 to EF3 tornado in the fucking Upper Peninsula.
Yeah, again, the Storm Prediction Center did mention strong to maybe intense tornadoes possible today.
Little surprised they didn't roll out a SIG-2 tornado threat.
Well, they didn't do it because of a little bit of uncertainties on storm mode.
Yeah. So far for the Upper Peninsula, it does look like it's trending a lot more towards discrete. Latest scan on Grundy Center, I'm pretty confident that may be a tornado. We do not have a debris signature, but again, we are very far from the radar site. We gotta watch near Webster City, Iowa. That is it's trying to put out a hook echo. It's not rotating yet, though.
Yeah, again, guys, we also have storm chasers in this tornado warning. So if the chasers also see anything that's indicating a tornado, they will let the National Weather Service know, and then the National Weather Service will upgrade the tornado warning to observed if there's any reports of a tornado on the ground as well. But right now we got radar indicated rotation. However, just because we don't have a report of a tornado on the ground doesn't mean you guys don't have to get into your safe spots. You
A
are
new
under a
flash
tornado
flood
warning for
warning
a
has been
reason.
issued.
Seek shelter
A
now.
new flood warning has been issued.
I was about to say latest CC scan is interesting, but on further check that is not aligned with our hook echo. So as far as I'm aware, this does not have a tornado. This is pretty much becoming its own supercell here, and this will be capable of producing a tornado as it goes down towards Grundy Center, Rainback, Buckingham, Traer, and Lincoln, and Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
Tornado warning has been condensed as well. Parkersburg and Ackley are no longer included in this tornado warning.
Parkersburg, Applington, and Ackley, you can exit your safe place now.
Yep. Again, tornado warning did get continued. It's still radar indicated, guys. So again, not confirmed, but still has potential of producing a tornado. Seek shelter now.
I'm gonna focus most of my assets on the storm that is severe warned
Near
going towards Marquette.
Mhm.
That is trying to put out a hook echo as of the latest scan. It is
Yeah.
not rotating, but we really need to watch this. I don't think I've ever said we really need to watch this on a storm in the Upper Peninsula. It's the first for everything. And this is going to be coming very
PJ,
close to our radar site.
This is in
What?
Iowa, PJ. This is in Iowa.
Then I'm up here. We are in Michigan on my stream.
Yeah. Also, I know there's a lot of people tuning in from the Pennsylvania to Northeast region. You guys are fine for today. Tomorrow
we
is
gotta
when your
watch.
big time threat. We will be live tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern.
That is going to be for them. I will be live a little later, probably.
I am really. I'm thinking about going live here in a little bit. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna see how this rotation develops here, and that's really gonna determine if I do or not.
Waterloo, Iowa, guys are under a severe thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds. Of course, I say please get indoors and away from windows.
There's not much of a tornado threat with that side of the storm. Actually, near Grundy Center has got my eye again. That is, I'm not 100% sure if that's aligned. There's a faint CC drop, but I'm almost certain that is not a debris signature.
Where are you talking? Grundy
Grundy
Center?
Center,
Yeah,
tornado warning.
I'm
I'm
certain
looking
that's
right
not a
now.
debris signature, but there's something faint there, and the rotation has tightened up again.
I would say not. I would say it's not a CC drop.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a few scans on that. We are a little closer to the radar than we were before.
Yeah, that's not CC drop.
Waiting on new scans. We do have a new CC scan. We still do not have a CC drop on this. Waiting on a new velocity scan. Gonna go back up to Michigan when we have the storm approaching Marquette. We'll see if we have a new radar scan on that. On the Marquette storm, I am starting to notice a little bit of inflow. We're not seeing much of an RFD surge or inflow, but there's some signs that it's starting to get some inflow. The storm might be becoming more surface-based. If you want hyper-local Michigan coverage, go to Michigan Storm Chasers on Facebook or YouTube. They cover any severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warning in the state of Michigan at any time. Latest scan on Grundy Center is still rotating.
Yeah, just you can see a little bit more grays. However, I'm still watching this little interesting area near Morrison, Iowa. So again, Morrison, Grundy Center, in Lincoln, Rainbeck in Traer Count or not County, Traer, Iowa. Please seek shelter now. Run, don't walk to your safe spots. I'm also watching these storms as well near Iowa Falls. Right now, none of them are rotating. Just a big line of messy line of storms. However, the most interesting storm right now in Iowa is going to be the Grundy Center storm.
Latest scan on Marquette. I'm still nothing interesting on that. I'm more concerned about Iron River right now, as that storm looks to be quite a bit more mature and has some very early signs of potentially trying to form a mesocyclone on that.
Mm-hmm.
Any storm in the western portion of the UP today will be capable of producing a strong tornado.
Yep. And any cells that do maintain strength could also put a strong to maybe an intense tornado possible. So that's potentially an EF3 tornado that could be possible up there in Michigan as well.
I would
And
not
into
even rule out
Wisconsin.
a violent tornado.
Just depends on how today plays out.
Yeah, the morning convection cleared out a lot faster than I was thinking it would.
Yeah, which they get a lot of time for the atmosphere to recover.
I mean, we had morning convection out of here by 14Z. That's 9 a.m. Central. And then most of our risk around near like Wausau and Black River Falls, Sparta, hasn't even been touched by morning convection. So that's had all day to destabilize. I have really got my eye on that Iron River storm, though.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't think they have the radar in sales mode. I'll have to check. Don't think it's in sales mode. It really should be.
Which radar?
Marquette.
Yeah.
At least
Iron
it's
River, yeah.
at least
Michigan
it's
Coast.
in VCP 212, but it should really be in sales mode too.
Yes, they actually do have sales mode on.
Oh, they do? It's
Yeah.
updating a little slow for sales mode. We have contamination of all time up near Big Bay. All those blues you are seeing on my screen that would look like wind, that is not major wind. That is extremely contaminated.
Yeah.
We are going to go back to radar because we do have a new scan near Segola, Michigan. I'm going to be watching that now. So now we don't have a new velocity scan. As of our latest velocity scan, it wasn't rotating that much, but okay, we do have a new scan, and it is definitely wants to form a mesocyclone in that very low precip hook. It wants to. I don't know if it will. The storm is very young, but it has potential. Looks like we might be seeing a downburst. Well, a possible very low end downburst on that storm near Marquette. I do see some diverging winds, but this does not look like it's associated with our storm. If you check storm relative, you can see we have no rotation on that storm. And we are seeing a rear flank downdraft surge on the storm near Segola and Channing. That I'm going to watch. They have just severe warned the Iron River storm. That wants to rotate too. They did not put a tornado possible on that, which right now I agree with. I will be right back.
Oh my goodness.
Mic off.
I'm gonna put a picture in weather here. That's kind of crazy. Crazy cloud ground lightning strike in Iowa. Go ahead, Peter.
Wow. Yeah, it's a whole lot of severe thunderstorm warnings are getting issued. We are up to 16 severe thunderstorm warnings, with our most recent one being in Texas. Let's go check on that down there in Texas. Yeah, so this is going to be just east of El Paso. This is going to be for 60-mile-per-hour winds and half dollar size hail, so please get indoors and away from windows. Back up to Iowa. Yeah, so latest scan, we got a little more broad area of rotation with our tornado warning storm near Lincoln, Iowa. But however, please continue staying in your safe spots. Run, don't walk to your safe spots. Tornado warning continues in Iowa. Grundy Center, you guys are no longer under this tornado warning.
A new flash flood warning has been issued. A new flash flood warning has been
Mic
issued.
on.
I am back. We are starting to see a surge of inflow on the storm near Sagola, Michigan. It is a very low precip hook echo.
Yeah.
I would not say it should be tornado warned yet, but it should definitely have a Tor PSVR.
Oh yeah, near Channing. Yeah, I see that little actually area of rotation near Channing, Michigan.
Yeah, that should definitely be severe warned. But actually, if you check storm relative, that I would make an argument for tornado warning that. It is definitely rotating. If that produces a tornado, we will see a debris signature. The entire UP is pretty much a massive forest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna actually keep our radar on Michigan right now. Wait for our latest scan to come in.
Our latest scan is as of 1 minute ago. This should probably be tornado warned.
Where are you talking?
Michigan.
Which one?
Near Segola and Channing. If you check storm
Oh, I
relative,
see.
it's definitely rotating.
Oh yeah, I see what
A new
I see what
flash
you're
flood
talking about.
warning has been
Very low
issued.
precip hook.
Yeah.
Presentation kind of reminds me a bit about Enid. Tornado intensity, I don't think will be anywhere near that, but the presentation of the supercell reminds me of that.
They're a little different, but
And I do believe this is a mini supercell. So you actually know this is a pretty average supercell. It's about 18 miles long.
Hi guys.
Hi, whoever just joined.
Is Redbird AFK again?
Yes.
Whenever I join, he's AFK. What the hell?
I mean, at least
And
we're
Redbird,
all
you're not getting a tropical storm anymore. You might get a tropical depression at best.
No, I think he's gonna be the one depressed.
I was gonna say that too.
It definitely does look better because we have convection starting to fire on the northwestern side.
Waiting on a new velocity scan near Channing. Latest scan is not as concerning. We are definitely seeing quite a bit of inflow and quite a bit of RFD. If those come together, we will instantly get a tornado warning.
I don't know. My opinion, I think we have a good bit of inflow, but I think
my
our
god, look at the Green Bay radar. Look how much
Okay.
it's rotating in the upper levels. Look at it from the Green Bay radar.
Well, that's also pretty far away, so I wouldn't
Yeah, that's why
really
I
use
said
that
upper
radar.
levels. It's rotating in the upper levels.
Even in the upper levels, still from that distance, it's not going to be very good to use.
This definitely looks like the best storm in my opinion.
A new tornado warning has been
They
issued.
tornado warned Iron River? I'm not sure about that. They tornado warned Iron River.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now.
I'm not sure why.
It's just broad
Interesting.
rotation over there.
Super weak.
There's definitely quite a bit more rotation near Segola.
Just gonna say, if they're gonna warn Iron River, they're definitely gonna warn these other ones on.
They have to.
Waiting to see if that Marquette one will do something. It's kind of dying a little. Well, it's getting more intense with the precipitation core goes, but as the structure, it's dying out. I mean, that is
Well, it's also getting really close to a radar site, so it's gonna be difficult to see.
About 25 miles from a radar site is the sweet spot. I'm waiting on a new scan here.
Support maybe a tornado warning at some point here soon for this low precip hook that is just.
We can hear Max, by the way.
Velocity agrees.
Riley has enough.
I just heard
Yeah,
he
he does.
agrees.
Hey Max, I would imagine that.
Hold on, I want
Copyright
to hear
strike.
that. I kind of want to hear that. I'll just put him up on my phone actually. Did not know he was even live.
This is back on that tornado warning again at Iowa right
Him
now.
and Ryan have been live for a good while now.
Fully rain-wrapped rotation. I don't know if we're going to see it. It's going to be very back in the rain. Rain-wrapped rotation. I don't know if we're going to see it. It's going to be very back in the rain. It's about 2 miles to his north. It's up K Avenue. So this area of rotation now is near K Avenue, just south of Rain Bank, heading into Strayer. Not seeing anything clearly yet. We'll be back in a second. We just got a photo sent in by a viewer, which this
Bro,
literally goes out of the shot. I've never had this happen before. That is a photo.
you gotta have that quieter, bro.
I didn't even realize it was that loud.
Oh, that's why.
I can barely hear you on this, bro. Over it.
Somebody on our team just declined it while I was trying to show it. We have a lot of technical issues.
I think maybe I have Discord as voice isolation on, so I think it thinks Max is me.
Well, I mean, it is a voice, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm just gonna mute him and turn on captions.
Does he do live captions? I don't think he does.
Actually, no, he does not. Well,
was gonna
there goes
say.
my plan.
He's not. I don't think he ever will.
I'm seeing on Max's stream, Webster City, Iowa looks a little interesting. Not rotation-wise, but more storm structure-wise. And our QLCS slop is, well, that. It's QLCS slop. Latest scan on Segola is not nearly as interesting as it was before. And then Iron River, I have no idea why they warned that, to be honest.
A new tornado
Well, they
warning
just
has been
warned
issued.
Segola. They did warn Segola, which I agree with.
Dickinson counties in Michigan. Seek shelter now.
This storm has the highest chance of producing a tornado out of any of the storms I'm seeing in Michigan right now. And
Monaco, New Jersey. I'm sorry.
See what we got going on in North Carolina here. We got a severe storm.
A new tornado
New
warning
tornado
has been
warning
issued.
Hamilton and Hardin County in Iowa. Seek shelter now.
This is ramping up
Observed.
fast.
Observed.
Where?
Oh, that warning that just came in is
observed.
observed.
Yeah, that is
This
observed.
is
okay.
Reported tornado on the ground near Webster City, Iowa. Webster City, Cameron, Jewel Junction, Ellsworth. Get to your safe place. This is reported as a tornado in progress. I'm not seeing a clear debris signature. I'm not even seeing a clear rotation, but this... Let me see what the source of this is. Law enforcement has received multiple reports of a tornado on the ground.
Multiple?
I'm not sure if they have. Maybe they've received multiple reports of a scud cloud. Nonetheless, seek shelter if you are in any of those locations I just listed. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and believe that those are accurate reports for now. I'm not sure if they are. Yeah, as of the latest scan, I'm not sure about that. There's no debris signature or anything, and this went right through Webster City, so there would definitely be a debris signature if we had a tornado. Nonetheless, seek shelter. Respect the polygon, even if it's questionable.
Yeah, there's our air rotation just south and east of Webster City. Again, if we look at this Curtis coefficient, actually there is a little pixels of what we could be seeing of a debris signature.
Yeah, there's a little something. I'm not 100% sure, though.
Again, this is law enforcement reports received multiple reports of a tornado on the ground near Webster City. So again, please seek shelter now. Run, don't walk to your safe spots.
We really need to do a scan on the Marquette radar. It's been 4 minutes. Looks like we might have a downburst or a microburst or something. Looks more like a microburst on the left split storm near Gwynn, Michigan. At least I believe that is a left split storm. I believe this storm is a left split from the one near that I've been talking about. So we're definitely going to have some 60 to 70 mile per hour damaging winds there. I'm going to go back to Iowa real quick where you have that reported tornado. Not seeing much of anything really. Well, actually, the latest scan. Latest scan's a little interesting. Waiting on a new CC scan. I'm watching that new hook near Camrar.
Yeah, you can see there's our new area circulation. There's our previous area circulation. The original circulation is heading north, so it is including north.
I wouldn't be surprised if that
east.
hook near Camrar might have a weak tornado on it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll wait for the latest radar scan and confirm. See what happens.
While we're waiting for that scan, I'll go ahead and shoot back up to the Upper Peninsula here. Let's check reflectivity. Storm structure has been getting less impressive. It does look like it's forming a new hook, though. This is going to be our storm near Segola. Velocities are quite a bit more impressive than they were earlier. Nothing that would make me think we have a tornado on this, but a lot that would make me think this storm could become a problem down the line. See if we got a new CC scan on Iowa. We do. We do not have any CC drops on our Iowa storm.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for those velocities to update.
It's very hard to see that storm coming into Marquette right now. Moving offshore up here. Look at that supercell moving offshore into Lake Superior. That's quite the supercell there.
Yeah.
That supercell up over Lake Superior right now is probably dropping quite the hail. Go back to Iowa here. Still nothing that makes me think we have a tornado or even had a tornado.
Tornado warning continues in Iowa, still observed. So this is still an observed tornado. Law enforcement's receiving multiple reports of tornado on the ground near Webster City. Emergency management also reporting golf ball size hail near Highway 20 in Hamilton County. So now they put it for 2-inch size hail.
We are getting reports that that south of Parkersburg at about 4:14, about 4 to 4:15 p.m. there was a tornado. That was near Parkersburg.
Ready and back. Actually, I've already saw what's up WX.
Yeah, there's that area of rotation you're chanting. Michigan, please continue to stay in your safe spots east of Channing.
This storm, in my opinion, has the highest chance anytime soon of producing a strong tornado.
The Iron River tornado warning is questionable. Definitely a questionable tornado warning.
I believe this storm in Michigan right now, this is in Central Time, quickly moving into Eastern Time. This is in that small portion of Michigan that does use Central Time. Waiting on a new scan. It has been quite a while. 4 minutes, so we should be getting a scan any second. It's about how long it takes. Latest scan was slap, but let's see what the new scan will show. Alright, latest scan is in. It is really trying to organize. And that is a picturesque radar presentation of a supercell. And that is a massive supercell, by the way. It's about 26 miles long. It's a
Which one?
Channing. It is really trying to put its rotation together, but it has not been able to yet. I would give it about 30 minutes down the line, and we might start to see a mesocyclone form and a tornado come down.
Also, look at this tornado warning in Iowa. Also trying to get its act together very quickly near Kamar.
What?
Do you have a new scan? Oh, yeah. We really gotta watch that. That is quite an uptick in downdraft. Not down. What am I?
Uptick in rotation.
Well, that, but like. Wow, my brain just stopped braining.
Latest scan. That hook is getting impressive. This thing could be about to produce at any moment.
And this is in an area where the SPC has outlined a strong tornado threat. And this, if it drops, will go right into Jewel Junction. Unless it turns either south or east, this will go right in the Jewel Junction.
And there's that rotation.
Latest scan, yeah, we're still seeing an even bigger uptick in rotation on that. I was about to go back to Michigan, but then I remembered how slowly that radar updates. So we're gonna stick.
Well, we did actually get a new radar scan, and there's that rotation in Michigan.
Yeah, I've already checked the new scan on that. See, that was the 544 scan. Or actually 444. This is Central Time here.
Let me call Tim Reese. I'll be.
On our news. Look at that hook echo. That is quite a storm in Iowa.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
This is going to be for Marquette County in Michigan, and yeah, that's actually going to be near the lake.
That does include Marquette. So if you are in Marquette, Michigan, run, not walk. Run to your safe place. This is a very messy storm, but it is rotating. I do see that sign of rotation on that.
Oh, he has it. He has
This is
it.
likely getting in. This is likely.
Who has it? Who has it?
Rotation is probably getting influenced by the lake.
Yeah.
Gonna go back to Iowa here on this.
Wait, who has it, Redbird? Who
Hold
has
up.
it? You're saying
I'm noticing something
What?
on Iowa. This storm is detached from the outflow boundary now. You can see that
Talking
outflow
to my
boundary getting
mind.
shot off. However, this still will try to produce a tornado.
Wait. My. No.
We do not have a new scan yet on the Marquette radar. Still waiting for that as we have this extremely concerning supercell moving east-southeast near Turner. Turning or something, I can't remember what that was called. I just took a look at Twitter. Literally everybody is talking about Michigan right now. You don't see that
yeah.
too often. I gotta see if
Yes,
the echo
waiting for
tops on this
this
thing
radar
work.
to actually update.
This is not a very tall storm by considering how large it is. It's about 50,000 feet paired with about 28 miles long. This is also a very narrow supercell. Pretty good chance this could produce quite a tree shredder out here.
Yep. And we got a new radar scan in Michigan. Let's go.
Still rotating.
Slop. And that is what we here call slop.
Waiting
Moving
for the
off into the
velocity to
lake
update.
right now, looks pretty messy on reflectivity, but it's definitely got a couple when you check velocity.
Still up. There's that latest velocity update.
I'm gonna head back to Iowa here. Our storm in Iowa has come detached from the outflow boundary, so our tornado threat should decrease on that quite a bit. It is also pretty much stationary now.
Let's check for silence.
The tornado warning we have near Iron River is very questionable, I'll say that.
Yeah, I don't know why our Iron River tornado warning is still even warned at this point.
I mean, still stay in your safe place, I guess. Doesn't hurt.
I'll
Yeah,
pull a PDF.
please remain in your safe spots until they do allow this tornado warning to actually expire.
Everyone who got downgraded to radar indicated.
Our tornado warning. Yep. Okay. Yep. So we no longer have a confirmed tornado on the ground. They have actually went ahead and downgraded to radar indicated rotation.
I'd say it's gonna be pretty soon when they cancel that one for Jewel Junction. That storm is no longer latched onto the outflow boundary, and we've been watching the rotation die on that.
In Iowa and Michigan. But however, nevertheless, continue to stay in your safe spots until they allow this tornado warning to expire.
Waiting on a new scan up in Michigan.
Yeah. Our most interesting storms are definitely going to be up here in Michigan.
Michigan
for now.
The time being. Storm coming off the Marquette radar has to be watched too. Tornado warning had just been condensed. The furthest east one in Michigan, that has just been condensed.
Dixon County in Michigan.
Waiting on a new scan on that. See if it'll get its act together. Later scan does not have me very convinced. An EF2 tornado has been confirmed in Pennsylvania from a few days ago. We do have a new scan on Marquette radar. Gotta say, all these storms have become quite a bit more interesting now, especially the one moving off into the lake. I'm not seeing very much rotation at all. Well, actually, we did just get a new radar scan. I am seeing rotation now. Near Ralph, Michigan, this storm is really
A new
trying
flash
to get its
flood
act
warning has been
together.
issued. A new flash flood warning has been
Storm is
issued.
really trying to get its act together. I'll head back to Iowa here and look at our Jewel Junction storm. It's got quite a hook, but it is not latched onto that boundary, and therefore it has not been able to get its act together and start rotating yet. Stay in your safe place if you're in that tornado warning, though. You never know what it can do. For now, we're gonna keep our focus up in Michigan, where we will be anxiously awaiting another radar scan.
Yay. So fun.
Who doesn't love waiting 30 decades for a tornado warning?
Right.
They just get a new severe warning somewhere. Might as well go check up on Canada here while we're waiting. Then we got quite the bit of severe warning slap out here in Ontario. Certified slop. It's been a while since that radar has put off a velocity scan. And they did just update the tornado warning for the Iron River storm. Surprisingly, they are going to keep that in effect. I'm quite well, actually, on the Wisconsin side, we got some interesting. It's not attached to our storm. The storm in Michigan is definitely rotating in the upper levels. It's just struggling to rotate in the. It's struggling to rotate in the lower levels. My God. We go ahead and look at tilt 2 here.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
That's probably why it's warned what I'm seeing here on tilt 2. Yeah, if we take a look at tilt 2 on velocities on this Michigan storm, that'll explain why it is tornado warned. I'll go ahead and go to radar scope so I can look at tilt 3 and 4. I think I'll stay on radar scope for a bit. That's interesting layer. Let's see. It's a little associated with our hook. The storm definitely has gotten its act together on the last few scans. We'll go ahead and here and go to velocities. If you take a look at tilt 3 on this storm, you can see it is rotating quite a bit. This is definitely a concerning storm. Then we'll head back to Iowa here. We're 4 minutes ago on Iowa, there was a report of a tornado. And then we have report of a tornado on our Iowa storm.
Wow.
I'm not sure if that's legit. It's reported, but I see absolutely nothing on radar. But
Well, is
that
it
warning's-
SPC confirmed?
No, it is not.
Or is it a spotter network?
It is law enforcement.
I'm still watching the storm in Michigan. That it's looking
More concerning than it was earlier, that's for sure.
yeah.
Latest scan, the reflectivity continues to look like mostly slop, but we can see there's another low precip hook echo on this now. That's gonna be our new place of business. Waiting on a velocity scan. Oh yeah, we do have a new velocity scan. We have quite strong rotation now. The storm is becoming a lot more concerning. Y'all gotta look at that hook echo and the rotation.
Yeah.
I'd say it's only a matter of time before this puts down a tornado if it can continue to stay like this. I'll go ahead and go double pane throw CC on the other side. There's a faint debris signature, but I'm almost 100% sure that is not a tornado. That is not aligned with where our couplet is the tightest. That is not a tornado there.
Oh yeah, that could definitely produce a tornado.
Go ahead and look at. We likely have a tornado developing on the northern storm that's pushing hard southeast. That is trying to put down a tornado. It is a giant supercell there.
Oh, where?
North of Marquette. It is an absolutely giant supercell. So that chonker is 29 miles long.
Oh crap.
That here is what we call an absolute chonker. But I am most concerned about our southern storm here, as we've seen a major uptick in rotation.
Yeah, now it's time to wait 10 hours for a new radar update.
10
Okay.
hours, that's if we're lucky.
I don't want to wait 10 hours.
That's if we're lucky.
I want to know.
I'd say probably more like 10 years, maybe 10 centuries. At least 10 decades.
Okay.
But in all seriousness, we should have one within 3 minutes. I hate to be serious, but sometimes you have to be serious. It sucks. I remember pointing out the storm near Armada, Michigan, a couple days ago. Jack Peltz was on that, and he is saying there was a possible tornado. That was July 18th. New radar scan any year here. Hopefully we'll get a new radar scan while I'm still alive.
No.
I'll go check. Wow. I can't talk. We'll go take a look at our chonker up here. So that's what I'm going to refer to the supercell north of Marquette as.
A new tornado warning
A
has been
new
issued.
tornado warning, I think.
Has been issued.
Yeah, new
Yeah, that
tornado
is going to
warning in
be for
Iowa.
Hamilton, Hardin, and Story County, Iowa. 6 years from now.
The storm is trying to. We are seeing an uptick in rotation on this storm, so that's gonna be watched closely. We're gonna watch our Michigan storms a lot more closely, though.
Yeah, the Story City in Missouri and Garden City in Iowa. 6 years from now.
Missouri.
Huh? What about Missouri?
I swear I heard you say Missouri.
I said Iowa.
New radar scan on velocities on Michigan. It has slopped again. We'll go take a look at Chonker.
Okay. Yeah, look at that southern storm. Yeah, fun.
Right
Definitely
on top
trying to
of
produce.
Marquette, there is an area of rotation. Right on top of, well, on second thought, actually, there's not a rotation of area. There is not a rotation of area. My God.
Area of rotation. What?
No, there's
Rotation.
not. No, there's not a rotation of area. I can't
Wait.
talk.
Yeah, still a little area of rotation, just north and east of Felch, Michigan.
And then down here in Iowa, we got some. Well, everywhere you look, we got a certified slop. Tornado warning has been canceled on the storm and the on the storming storm.
Not really. It says continued.
Did they really just cancel the southern Michigan's tornado warning?
Yeah, I don't
No.
really agree with
Wait,
that.
what?
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
It doesn't look like it's rotating much when you look at the Marquette radar, but if you look at the Green Bay radar, you can definitely see it. There's some upper level rotation on that.
Yeah,
it's still
to be
being
honest,
tornado.
I
is-
would have kept that tornado warning.
Yeah, that if that storm can storm. My God, I cannot talk today.
Yeah, all we're waiting for is that low level jet to pick up. Once that low level jet picks up, we should see a lot more low level rotation with these storms.
It is 22:07 Z, so that's 5:07 p.m. Central Time, 6:07 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm not sure what time zone this storm is currently in. It's right on the border of the time zones.
I think it's still a little bit in central. We'll find out.
There's
Sooner or
likely
later.
a tornado, or well, that'll be. There's likely a water spout off the shore of Lake Michigan right now. Potentially a strong
there could
water
likely.
spout.
Yeah, there could be a possible. Oh yeah, there could be a possible water spout ongoing.
That is
Like, look at
very
the
tight
velocity.
rotation.
Tornado outbreak?
Strong
Nah.
rotation.
Water spout outbreak? Yeah.
And guys,
Wait, did I
look at
say water
this. Look
spot?
at the structure of chonker. That thing is a certified chonker.
Yeah.
Needs
Here's the thing. If we're in Rock, Michigan, I will continue to stay in your safe spots. To be honest, I don't know why they even canceled this tornado warning in the first place.
Rock, Michigan. Go to your safe place. This is not warranted. It really should be. I will go ahead and draw a polygon on this real quick. Just give me a moment here. I'm gonna head over to. You can go over to highriskWX.lovable.app and see this polygon I'm about to draw. If I can remember my alert password I set. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna black out the screen so I can go back and search for my alert password.
Okay, so now they put a severe thunderstorm warning out for Rock, Michigan. No tornado possible tag, surprisingly, but they did put it for $half size hail. No, sorry, ping pong size hail. Sorry. Either way, still pretty interesting.
After refresh your overlay, I restarted the API.
I need to find it. There it is.
Battery low.
Yeah, we're getting a new radar scan to come in through on the radars here. We're going to wait for the CC and the velocity scans to signature up there as well. I don't know if my YouTube's bugging or something, but I went from 9 likes to 3 likes.
There is a tornado, well, now a water spout. Is this on? I can't tell if this is onshore or not. Give me a moment here.
Velocity to weaken.
Yeah, the velocity weekend on our Michigan, southernmost Michigan storm.
Reading on the news, scanner coming on radar scope. Offshore, east of Marquette, there's likely a water spout in progress now, as the latest scan on radar Omega. Or not in progress, well, I mean possibly in progress, but at least developing. If there is one, they'll probably be pretty visible. That is a low precip hook. We'll go back to Iowa, or should I say Iowa.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
North of Story City, we have some certified slop. Pretty much all we got right now is certified slop.
In Iowa.
Then we have a very textbook looking slop up in Michigan. textbook as in it looks like a supercell, but it's in reality slop. The reflectivity structure has become quite a bit better south of Marquette. And our southern
Yeah, the rotation signature not.
We'll go ahead and check the size on this here. This storm is continuing to grow. It is at 28 miles long now. It is a massive supercell. Still waiting for her. I'll tell you one thing, I was not prepared to be live today, that's for sure.
Oh, I've been prepared.
Of course, everything decides to come together when it moves offshore. Got 2 likely strong water spouts in progress.
Yeah, I got a bunch of trash. Let's go check on the model real quick, see what our future forecast could look like. Let's see.
Don't you guys just love certified slop?
Yes, I do love that. No, I don't. That was a lie.
Very watch updated.
I mean, we definitely gotta watch out at not 8 p.m. Central in Wisconsin. There's some cells that are gonna try to develop. Those are the last chance of a tornadic activity, really. If these storms current doesn't do anything.
Waiting on a new slop scan here. 2026 is the certified year of the slop.
Yep.
Okay. I pulled a PDF source on. And it's serious. Look at water.
Huh?
Us, Wisconsin.
No, it's in Iowa.
What's going on in Iowa?
A PDS.
I'll put a PDF source on.
Yeah, but we're really not seeing that really take place right now, aren't we?
This
I mean,
isn't even.
this is just all swell.
This is super outflow dominant.
Yeah,
You
guys, you can
how
see this
far out
outflow
in front.
boundary.
Look, if you look at my stream here, you can see a perfect view of this outflow boundary here. It is
And yeah, you can
extremely
see
far
this
out in front.
with our tornado warning storm. You can see that hook, including northeast, into that storm, and that's because this storm that's currently tornado warning in Iowa is becoming outflow dominant.
We will go back.
Just your normal everyday 10 sig bust.
We'll go up to Michigan here, where we have certified slop doing certified slop things, and we have certified water sigs. That's what I'm gonna call these, water sigs. They're sig tours over water. Look at that one north of Harvey, Michigan. That is a strong water spout.
Hey, Ruby, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it.
Don't you just love slop?
Slop.
I don't think there's ever been a time in history where a 10 sig has not busted. Except April 26, 2024.
No, there was a recent one that didn't bust. I just can't remember that specific date.
April 23rd. I mean,
also,
you kind of got April 23rd.
Oh.
May 6th.
could be contamination, but if you look northeast of Harvey, Michigan, and northeast
Oh, water
both
sigs.
ways,
Water sigs.
they're little water spout.
Whoa. Yeah, that's probably
Significant.
contaminated.
We got some
Significant.
certified water
That's probably
sigs.
contam, right?
Yeah, that's probably contaminated.
Yeah, this is contam, guys. We're close to the radar, and this is already contamination. Yeah, I wouldn't call them actually contamination. They were rotating.
Wait, were they? Hold on, let me.
Over Lake
Northeast of
rewind.
Harvey. They're
Over
in
Lake
Lake Michigan, yes.
Superior.
Actually, that is not contaminated. They was rotating. Yeah, we likely
Yeah.
have a lot of stuff
These
down.
are what I like to call water sigs.
Hold on, guys. Let's see if we can see CC drop on these water spouts. Oh,
We can't.
dang it. Technically, you can if they're picking up boats.
Yeah.
We got certified boat slabbers. If you live out in a houseboat in Lake Michigan, die safely.
New skin. Yeah, that is not contaminated.
Yeah, we got certified water sigs. And on land, we got certified slop trying to do something near Reed in Northland.
I'm going to start computer. I'll be right back.
No, he won't be back. Increase in rotation in rock, though. If that continues, they're gonna put a tornado warning somewhere near Perkin. Just west of Perkins, Michigan.
Okay. Which storm is that?
It was one that was southern that was previously tornado warned.
I'm watching near Florence, Wisconsin too.
Where's Florence? Oh, I see Florence. Actually, never mind. Don't answer that because I saw it.
That does look side lobed. Yeah. It's definitely side lobed, but we do have a hook.
Yeah, definitely something that could be trying to spin up momentarily. Also, got our stormy storms trying to fire in Wisconsin as well, near Murrill, Wisconsin.
And then you have your certified slopper cell near Brampton, Michigan. There's a certified slopper cell.
Yep, there it is. Radar not broken. Yet.
And then we got our certified water sigs out over Lake Superior. You know what? Watch this storm near Brampton, Michigan. Watch it go off the water and produce a violent tornado. It will happen. I almost guarantee you once it gets offshore, that is going to produce a violent tornado. Or violent water spout, I should say.
And now time to wait 5 years for a radar scan.
5 years? That's if you're
if we're lucky.
If we're extremely lucky.
Maybe 10 at best.
Maybe 10 if you have 37 four-leaf clovers. I mean, it does have quite a hail spike now. So we are seeing that this is definitely north of our whatever the fuck you call it front.
Yeah, this possibly could have more than ping pong size hail.
I'd
Probably could be staring at golf ball to 2-inch.
I'd personally warn it for golf ball to lime.
Yay! New radar scan.
New slop scan, you mean?
Yeah, my bad. Let me clarify myself. Yay, new slop scan.
Quite a bit of certified slop, but I would say this slop here in northern Wisconsin should be watched.
Oh yeah, that rotation with that southern storm has
March? No.
And then I'll go ahead and check our slop here in Iowa. It is slop.
Yeah, I gotta explore it again.
Yeah, guys, we could get a potential tornado warning for Rock River, Michigan, if this tries to go on land and if it can maintain its rotation. Definitely could see a potential tornado warning come up here momentarily. Definitely for Rock River, Michigan.
I would more support a slop warning.
I mean, guys, this is a very conditional environment for slop.
Imagine the slop warnings exist.
I'm gonna go ahead and issue a PDS slap watch for all of the Upper Peninsula.
Fair.
We are about to see a major slop outbreak.
All right, live.
I'll go ahead and see what our radar in northern Wisconsin. My God, I can't talk.
This is accurate.
Well,
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Tornado warning. This is going to be for Cornell, Brampton, Perkins, and Rock, Michigan.
Delta Dickinson counties in Michigan is for the counties.
A severe thunderstorm capable of producing slop.
We got 2 tornado warnings. Rock, Michigan. You guys are also now under a tornado warning. Seek shelter
has
now.
been issued.
And Rock River, you guys are under a tornado warning.
Train Township.
Latest radar scan.
Oh my God! Look at that hook on the storm coming offshore. Look at that hook. If any storm is gonna produce a signal,
oh my God!
Be this.
Whoa, we don't need that big.
Oh, whoa! Look at the rotation.
High radar.
This is likely a large and strong water spout coming on shore into Sand River and Dearton, Michigan. If you're in Gordon, Sand River, Dearton, Train Township, run, not walk, not even run, sprint to your safe place.
Sprint.
Guys, this is a water spout, 100%. This is about to make it on land.
This is a major water spout on the, not ground, on the water right now. You can see that hook out. You can see where this very strong water spout is coming on shore. If this comes on shore, this will likely be upgraded to a PDS tornado warning.
Yeah, Rock River. You guys gotta go to your safe spots. Just run. Don't walk to your safe spots.
Don't run. Sprint.
Where? So safe. What do we mean by safe spots? The lowest and most interior room of your home, preferably a basement or a storm shelter. If you don't have a basement or a storm shelter, go into the most interior room of your home. Make sure there's walls between you and the outside where it is physically possible. Grab a helmet and a mattress. Protect your head from falling debris, because falling debris is most deadliest part of a tornado. It's falling debris on your head. Also, make sure you grab shoes just in case you have to walk on debris.
I will go ahead and check our V-Rod on this.
If this storm makes it on land as the tornado, you guys are going to be stepping on debris.
And this will be a strong tornado if it does.
Yes. Also, if you are in a mobile home, you will not survive these types of tornadoes in a mobile home.
And that is
Get to sturdy structure now.
And that is not at all an exaggeration.
Yes. And if you don't have a sturdy structure near you, go find a ditch and protect yourselves, cover your head, and brace for impact. Also, do not park under overpasses. It's just common sense. Apparently it's not though. Do not park under overpasses.
If you park under an overpass, fuck you.
If you park under an overpass, that is actually putting you in more danger. As overpasses will create more enforcement, and they can easily pick up your car. And I actually had heard stories about people getting into a tornado by parking on overpasses. You do not want to park under an overpass. Go find a ditch, protect yourself, brace for impact.
We have a V-Rot of 40 on this, so if this comes on land and we see a debris signature, this does meet criteria for a PDS tornado warning.
It's actually 50.
There's
There's a V-spot here for radar indicated PDS tornado warning.
50 is radar indicated, 40 is observed PDS. 50 for radar.
Let's see, we got 100. Wait, hold on. Let me calculate this.
Oh my God! Latest scan. Latest scan.
Yeah.
We have. Let's see. We have 40 knots. This is a major. Look to the south. The south is trying to drop a South is trying to drop an anticyclonic SIGTOR.
Oh yeah, you can see it right there.
It's an anticyclonic hook, but it's trying to drop a cyclonic tornado. What is going on in the Upper Peninsula?
I don't
With
know.
a major
Also, I'm a
one.
little bit concerned
like
about
about
Rock,
Whoa.
Michigan as well. That rotation is
whoa.
trying to pick
Whoa,
up.
whoa, guys. Southern Storm is tight rotation. Wait,
Yeah,
no, it
that's what I
doesn't.
just pointed out. Yeah, wow.
We
Yeah,
are
guys,
seeing,
the
we
lower
are
level
seeing-
jet is picking up.
We are seeing a major uptick in severe weather. Treat every single tornado warning in Michigan as if it's a PDS tornado warning. Hell, treat every single tornado warning in Michigan right now as if it is a tornado emergency. Because it is an emergency.
Guys, here's
guys,
what you want to do.
something.
Just because there's not a confirmed tornado, just because this tornado warning, for instance, is radar indicated, does not mean there's not a tornado about to go on land heading towards Walk River.
Oh my
Treat
god, the
this-
upper level rotation on that southern storm from the Green Bay radar site is insane. This is going
Treat
to try
this
to
as
drop
a confirmed tornado warning, right? Pretend there's actually a tornado on the ground. Get to your safe spots. Run, don't walk to safe spots.
This is trying to drop a major tornado. And this likely,
One-
I personally think we do have a tornado on our southern storm right now. And I know
Guys,
for a fact our northern storms have tornadoes.
Guys, I also want to point out the other 21 cell in Michigan.
Oh, which one?
And that's the southern one.
Okay.
We have
Go
tight
ahead.
velocity couplings just to the south of Orono, and this could easily drop a tornado.
The one on the backside looks more like
And it has that
containment.
impressive hook, destructive.
A new PDS severe thunderstorm
new
warning has been
destructive severe
issued.
storm, which
PDS
storm
severe
is
thunderstorm
destructive?
warning has been issued.
Is that going to be winds in Iowa, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Iowa. Oh my god, that hook! That hook, bro.
Okay, this is going. Our storm in Iowa
Yeah,
is a
that's-
destructive storm based on hail. There is a large hook echo on our Iowa storm. However, this poses little to no tornado threat as it is extremely far from the outflow boundary. Where we're watching for a major tornado threat right now is in the upper peninsula of Michigan, where we have multiple rotating supercells, with the northernmost of this producing a strong water spout currently that is coming on shore. Latest scan, we still have that intense water spout. It is showing no signs of weakening. This is moving on shore. I expect this will be upgraded to a PDS tornado warning.
The internet.
If this gets upgraded to a PDS tornado warning, then it will get upgraded to a PDS tornado warning. What am I trying to say? Our southern storm, we are still seeing it trying to do something. It is not yet. It is trying. We have a major surge in rear flank downdraft. We have a major surge in inflow. If those come together, boom, bop, bam, tornado. This is likely the start of a long day of severe weather. I just realized how big this supercell in Michigan is. This supercell is 33 miles long. That is huge. This storm near Brampton, Michigan is about as classic of a supercell that it even exists. You don't get them. They don't come more classic than that. Our northern storm, it may look like slop on reflectivity, but if you go to velocities, you can see we have a significant water spout trying to make landfall.
Email skill discussion.
Where is this for?
Michigan.
When was it issued?
A new MD.
When was it issued?
I don't even see it on Twitter.
Okay, so
he doesn't even answer. Hey, Redbird, answer a question first.
What?
When was the legislative discussion issued?
Yeah, because I'm not seeing
Michigan.
it. When? Not where. When?
Oh, when? 5:15.
14 minutes ago. Okay, I found it. So yes, we did. We did get a new.
This is concerning EF3 plus tornadoes up to 145, if not higher.
Damn.
My stream deck froze. That's why it didn't work. Dang it.
I don't even have a stream deck.
My stream deck froze like 2 hours ago, and I just realized.
Latest reflectivity scan on that northern storm is an incredible hook echo. I hope I won't see what I think I'm about to see on velocities. Because this is a storm primed to put down. Well, we definitely have a very large mesocyclone. What I'm noticing is as this water spout here moved on shore, it is dying. So these tornadoes are likely getting some influence from the lake. I'll go back down here to Iowa here. This is not Iowa, this is Iowa. We have slop. If you're in Iowa and you are seeing slop outside, seek therapy.
A new PDS severe
However, if
thunderstorm
we're in
warning has
State
been issued.
Center, there's a now destructive severe
No.
thunderstorm warning for baseball-sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So please get indoors and away from windows for
tornado
cars and
imminent.
garages, and bring pets
Boston,
inside.
Michigan, tornado imminent.
Let's
We are
see.
seeing quite a mesocyclone on that now.
Trained weather spotters reported baseball-sized hail 1 mile northeast of Story City, Iowa. So please get indoors and away from windows.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Mic off.
That hook on the other store. I noticed all the velocity is weakened. What is going on with my computer? Alright, so I might have to reset my computer.
Yeah, we are getting a new radar scan to come in.
Break on the cough, bro.
Yeah, still a little area
Mic on.
circulation near
I'm back.
Rock River,
I am
Michigan.
back. Northern storm likely is trying to produce a tornado right now.
Yeah.
We need
What
to
about
watch near Gwynn, Michigan.
Gwen? Yeah.
And then our southern storm, I don't know if our southern storm will ever get its act together, but it is really trying. By southern storm, I am referring to the one near Gladstone. And with our northern storm here, it's a storm. My God.
This morning, and that is going to be in New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah, guys, there's severe thunderstorm warnings everywhere. Like, you got Arizona, New Mexico. Let's see, where
I'm
else?
waiting until we
Georgia,
get a flash flood
Carolina.
emergency for Ruido, so it's gonna happen.
Lock
Watch
it in.
what happens.
There will every single flash flooding event in New Mexico, there will be a flash flood emergency for Ruidoso, and every single time it'll be shaped the same.
Not wrong though.
Yeah, guys, again, we do have a tornado threat in Florida. I'm looking at you guys' storms. They're nothing too concerning. Again, this tornado threat would be carried, though, by tropical... Is it a tropical storm now, or we still got tropical depression? Still a tropical depression, too.
It's still depressed.
A new severe thunderstorm watch for Illinois, Iowa, Missouri for scattered gusts up to 80 mile per hour likely, and isolated hail up to 2-inch size possible. No tornado threat.
So in other words, windy slop.
Yeah, they do have a 10-0 for the tornado threat. So overall, they're expecting this tornado threat to be low. Nothing too concerning.
In other words, slop. We are expecting slop.
Yep. So yeah, that is going to include Davenport up into Peoria, Lincoln, Springfield, Bloomington, in Iowa and Illinois.
On weather-wise, I hate to use it, but on weather-wise, we did just get a new radar scan. Southern tornado warning has been condensed. Ryan Hall has a yaw watch on the Gwyn storm. I don't know if that's going to do anything. These storms are moving out of our favorable environment, really.
No, I don't agree.
Alright, new velocity scan. Let's see here.
Ew.
Slop.
Bad environment. Ew.
Slop.
Yeah, it's still a little bit of rotation south and west of Rock River.
In other words, an area of slop trying to do something. If you were in Christmas, Michigan, I would be watching out. This large cluster of slop will be heading your way. But right now, this looks like what 10%'s do.
Also, Iron Mountain. I'm watching that little area of circulation trying to get together near Florence, Wisconsin.
What's my network,
I
bro?
think you meant a little area of slop.
Severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
Oh, we do have an area of slop still trying to come together near Rock, Michigan. If you're in Rock, Michigan, then you should probably, well, actually, no, you do not. Rock is not in the tornado warning. So if you're in Rock, Michigan, feel free to listen to some rock instead of going to your safe place. Near Spread Eagle, Wisconsin. What is that name? And near Spread Eagle and Iron Mountain. That's trying to do something. The good thing is, if we got any chases up there, they will see that tornado if it isn't for trees. That is a low precip hook echo on this slopper cell. Go ahead and check Green Bay radar so we can look higher up into these storms. Higher up into these storms, it still looks like slop. The storm going into Gladstone has lost pretty much all its rotation. It's pretty much guaranteed it's going to drop a violent water spout once it moves offshore. Because that's just what these storms do.
Yeah.
Redbird, where's that sounding you put in chat?
Oh, water.
Severe thunderstorm watch has been issued.
I'd be watching these storms that are coming in behind this supercell here in Iowa for an elevated chance of slop. And then in Michigan, we practically have a slop outbreak.
You.
We have quite a large complex of slop up here. And we also got I'd say the most concerning area of slop here is going to be everywhere in our 10% tornado risk. We are going to see some certified slop. If only that 10% tornado risk touched Illinois. If only.
If only.
Severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Yeah, this is
slop.
Been issued.
I mean, we have some good-looking slop on our central upper Michigan supercell. Yeah, like I said, it's good-looking slop. It is still slop. Just good-looking slop.
they get a new radar scan to come in. Yeah, still not seeing any evidence of tornadoes on the ground.
But we are seeing some major evidence of slop.
A new flash flood warning has been issued. A new flash flood
Severe
warning has
thunderstorm
been issued.
New Mexico.
Waiting until the New Mexico flash flood emergency.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and say this. Almost all of the southern portion of our 10% tornado risk here has been absolutely cooked. Here, even though it doesn't look like the storms have gone through here, if you go ahead and take a look at a post by Isaiah Montgomery on X, you can see pretty clearly that most of our southern portion of the 10% has been absolutely cooked. That is why we did not get a tornado watch there.
Severe thunderstorm
So
warning.
mostly central Wisconsin is where we'll be watching for an elevated risk of slop.
Yeah, I think
I'd say the storms we're going to need to watch most is Antigo, Wisconsin, and Medford, Wisconsin. Those storms will become more organized slop, and then potentially eventually supercells and mature out of their slop phase.
You back. I just got back and it started lagging.
But from what I can see, this is going to do what 10% do.
Right, there we go. Get back. Fun, good job, Kitty.
On second thought, look at the northernmost tornado warning in Michigan. that's gonna hook, and it's trying to develop an area of slop.
A new flash flood warning
Not
has
like
been
I just
issued.
said that. Okay.
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Cool.
Like I just got back. Chat. I just got back. And it started like
Nobody is here. We've all died of boredom due to slop.
what? New CC scan coming. Guys, I don't think I can stream on this computer anymore.
For now, I'm just gonna end my stream here because this is certified slop. Thank you all for tuning in, but I do not have anything to cover all of this slop here. If this slop turns into something, I will be back.